Over 1,000 years ago, there existed an advanced civilization on a planet known as Rune. Most of what is known about this great civilization, known simply as the Ancients, has been lost to time. However, we know that they enjoyed luxuries undreamed of on the planet Rune today. Some of these advancements even included teleportation and space travel to other planets and even star systems. Unfortunately, however, psychopathic leaders would arise from time to time and wage war. In an era of intergalactic spaceships, one could imagine quite devastating weapons, laser swords, laser rifles, and various forms of power suits, or powerful armaments provided to mere individuals. One could only imagine the armaments available to larger chassis of various combat vehicles and intergalactic starships. At one point in time, the ancient laser disc archives speak of entire planets being propelled into other planets, causing the genocide of entire species. It was clearly getting out of hand. Eventually, all space travel and contact to other planets ceased, and all knowledge of any fates of these other planets remains unknown to this day. Sometime after all interstellar travel had been stopped, one apparent megalomaniac, whom we don't know the name of, invented technology to tap into a place known as the Void. It was through this dimensional portal that a creature of pure hell emerged. This three-headed zombie dragon, so declared by the ancients as Dark Dragon, declared himself the Lord of Decay, and laid waste to almost all of Rune. It was only by the incredible sacrifices of the last ancients that Dark Dragon was sealed away into an alternate dimension. Now, over 1,000 years later, since this all happened, another psychopath known as Dark Soul, a mage insane enough to dabble into the magics of hell itself, has figured out how to access this high-tech dimensional gate, and is bringing forth the apocalypse, where he and Dark Dragon can rule over a land of pure death. Only the Shining Force, a group of elite warriors, aided by some of this ancient technology, along with modern martial arts, can stop this lunacy. Only they can put an end to this genocidal madness. Yeah. It is time, Shining Force, to hunt down a psychopath. Hunt down Dark Soul. We remember what you did in Guardiana. You sacked my hometown, you bastard. Sacked it. And I'll never forget what you did to the people at Shade Abbey. Worse than death, you turned them into the undead, you bastard. You psychopath. Death to you, Dark Soul. And Cain would have been such an awesome hero had you not corrupted his mind. It is time now, Dark Soul, for your reign of terror to come to an end. There was a reason the ancients kept that frickin' three-headed beast behind the ancient dimensional portal. Because of its sheer lunacy and desire for decay and death. And yet you maniac, you want to bring this thing back. Why? Why do you seek death and devastation for everyone? Why? I'll never get into the mind of a psychopath. I'll never understand your mind. All I know is your reign of terror is coming to an end. It's time to go hunt you down, and defeat you once and for all. It is time for you to be maximum stoned. Yeah!
Dark Dragon, awake from your long sleep. The time has come for you to reclaim this land. Awaken, Dark Dragon! Something is wrong! Max Stone, blast! You have meddled for the last time. Kill them, my servants. Kill them all.
Max Stone, you must stop him before his foul ceremony. Attack! Oh yes, for the lovers of those things hard and round. My stones, my stones. Welcome to your favorite stone, the Maximum Stone 9999 Gaming. This is the final push against a psychopath. Yeah. Death to Dark Soul. Before, hopefully, we can get him before he summons the terrifying Dark Dragon and uses the ancient portal to open and summon forth the beast straight from hell. Yeah. This is not as hard as the battle before it, but there is a narrow corridor that can get you pincered attacked. You gotta be smart as you go through it. Max Stone and others that have ranged attacks are really helpful here. There's nothing new novel strategy that you haven't seen me perform many times. So I'll focus on just the dialogue of the characters in this epic final conclusion. Yes, I happen to do a good job in this battle. I won't spoil how good I did, but I did well in this battle. This battle and the one right after it have to be fought back to back. If you retreat from battle 30, you egress, you have to redo battle 29. So this, you can suspend your game in between, but you can't really save. You can't retreat to the town and redo battle 30. You have to do battles 29 and 30 together. So that's the one caveat. That's why I think this battle is designed to not be as hard as the one before it, because you have to do the next one immediately after. Well, you already figured it out what's going to be. Against Dark Dragon himself. Yes, Dark Soul manages to summon Dark Dragon. But you'll have to see how exactly this happens. Oh yeah. This is it. This and one other battle and Shining Force will be etched into the permanent stone archives of the epic YouTube platform. Yes. Forever immortalized to eventually acquire 1 trillion views. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lyle. Yeah. Use your ancient hydrogen bomb technology. Yeah. So one more point of kind of descriptive dialogue. I noticed that the portal, the gate, they call it a gate, but really what it is, it's a dimensional portal, a highly advanced dimensional portal. It actually reminds me of, what is that movie called? Event Horizon. The gate looks just like that, and I think that's basically what, so I figure now that's what Dark Dragon is. Dark Dragon literally dwells in a hellish realm, the Void. None of the story, and it's in the description, but none of the story is canon. None of it. This is just my loose interpretation of the story. None of it's canon. None of it. But I was thinking, like, Dark Dragon basically is a denizen of a hellish realm. You know, maybe just one dragon of many in this realm of pure hell. And just like in the movie Event Horizon, this civilization opened up a portal basically to hell. And Dark Dragon came out from within. Because the portal, it actually looks just like how it is in Event Horizon 2. In the movie, TOO2. So, gotta take advantage of your ranged attackers as much as possible. And as always, Max Stone has gotta use his powerful freeze. Powerful freeze from the ancient sword Chaos. The Chaos Breaker. Yes. 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 Oh yes. She knows Blaze level 4. Oh yes. Oh yes. Blaze level 4, baby. Go, Musashi. Let's strike, Musashi. I should have just gone up there. Come on, you're strong. I would have been better off going up there, I think. I don't know. He's strong, but maybe not that strong. At this point in the game, some of my higher level characters, they're strong against the machines. Still weak against the blue dragon. Well, not weak, but the blue dragons are definitely tougher than all the machines at this point, because the first appearance of the Torch Eyes was in Battle 22, which was the March to the Ancient Tower. And this is Battle 29, so the Torch Eyes have been in 7 different battles, so I think along with the Steel Claws might have been the battle after, Battle 23. I think Battle 22 had the Torch Eyes and the Jets. There's basically 3 different types of machines. The Torch Eyes, the Jets, and the Steel Claws. And the Steel Claws are pretty lethal because they can also shoot lasers, whereas the Torch Eyes just shoot lasers. The Jets do not have any lasers, so they're the weakest overall. And they were present in the last battle, but not in this one. Go, Kokichi! Yes! Oh. Paralyzed and attacked by the chaos, by the cursed effect of the black ring. Yes. Go, Tarasu. Yes. In this battle, I do use a shower of cure. I think 1 of 2 that I have. I think I have 2 showers of cure, maybe 3. See, I either have 2 or 3, I'm not sure. But I used 1 of them in this battle. It's epic. It restores all hit points to everyone. I don't know if it's all or like 30 hit points, but it pretty much restores the hit points of everyone, no matter where they are in the battlefield. It restores all the hit points. And so it was pretty awesome. If I could only know freeze level 4 with Domingo, that would be swell. But not quite. He does know boost, which can help boost the attack of anyone. But oh well, I guess freeze is... I have to figure out what level he learns freeze level 4, but he doesn't know it yet. It would be really helpful in the next battle. Oh well. Domingo is one of the few characters that can't be promoted. And here we go with the big boys, the blue dragons. Fortunately, didn't breathe ice. Because those ice-based breath attacks and the Chimera's fire-based attacks are magical attacks, and they ignore defense. They do like a set amount of damage. Oh, here we go. I was getting nervous in this battle because Max Stone started taking a lot of damage. I was getting pretty nervous. But I did eventually prevail, and I excelled, as the Max Stone Shining Force team always will. Yes. Oh yeah. Go, Gunts. Ranged attack with your Valkyrie Spear, the most powerful spear in the game. Yes. So after this, and Battle 30, definitely taking a break from Shining Force. I'm gonna do something else for a while. So I won't do Shining Force 2 for a while. Or I might do like a quick video of it, so you can see how it is. But I'm gonna go to some other things. Take a break from Shining Force. Oh yes, we're in the final stretches. Dark Soul, then Dark Dragon. Oh man, these laser attacks suck. I think they're essentially unique attacks that do a set amount of damage too. Oh. Yes. Come on. Yes. The only problem, I think, is that if a ring gets broken in this battle, it'll be broken in the next battle, and there's nothing you can do about it, because you can't go back to town to repair it. I just thought about that. So if any weapons or items break in Battle 29, they have to stay broken. You can't go back to town to repair them, or you have to redo Battle 29, so kind of sucks, but oh well. Because your weapons and items won't auto-repair. Yes, Tarasu. Yeah. Use the restorative powers of the Lord. Yes. Just slowly working our way up. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, man. Musashi is going to be an icicle samurai. No! Go, Domingo. Go for great justice, you spaghetti thing. Yes, devastate your enemies. Devastate them. Annihilate your foes. Devastate them. Yeah! Figure out who to attack. Yes. You can hit 2 targets. Very good. Must hit 2 targets. Take full advantage of area effect. So the good news is your magic points and hit points will all auto-restore to the next battle, as long as your character survives. So that's good. So that kind of makes sense. Every beginning of a battle, you start off with your max HP and MP, so at least you start it fresh. You have to do them back to back, but you do get auto-healed. So, yes. Yes. Wah-bah!
God, no!
Damn, smoke rose from it. So, can't use the evil ring in the next battle. But that's alright. There's actually not too many individual enemies in the next battle. You'll see how it works, but not too many individual enemies. Yes. Go. Go, you stout dwarf, you. Yeah, Lottie. Lottie. Yes. And let's get some action, Tau. I didn't position my characters very well in that narrow corridor. It's kind of the gauntlet there. It's kind of like being in the Marines. You go through a gauntlet and they punch you as part of a rite of passage. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I've never been in the Marines, I've just heard of that. Let's get you into the action, Xylo. You haven't really done anything in this battle. Come on. Oh, we're gonna hear you. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. 1 blue dragon defeated. I think there's another one. I think there were 2 blue dragons in this battle. Definitely the hardest enemies out of all those present. Because they're high offense, high defense, and they can dodge. Yes. I think after this, I'm going to do some live streaming somehow, somewhere. Take a break and maybe do some live streams. Just get back to some Mega Man. Make it easy. Definitely putting a little bit lower effort. Just temporarily so I can rest up. Yes. Probably take out what I know I can kill. Something that has 1 HP can still be as lethal as something with full HP. Yes.
Witness the powers of hell that I have commanded.
So Dark Soul has over 100 HP. That's why you don't even see any red yet. Not until you get below 100 HP will it actually show red on his HP bar. So in Shining Force 2, they used like a different color where it would be like green with the yellow, which I think is like I think it's like a Streets of Rage thing where if a character had more than 1 bar's worth of HP, it would be a different color. I think that owes itself to Streets of Rage, but yeah, in Shining Force, they do the same thing if you happen to get over 100 HP, I guess. Or maybe it's 99. Like, for whatever reason, they only had up to 99 HP as showing as your max. So if you're over that, I think it would just say, like, question mark for 99. I don't know. This is like... This game came out before the Y2K bug and all that in 2000, so... I don't know, maybe it's a throwback to that. This game is 30 years old. It came out in 1992. It's an old game. March of 92. And I don't remember when I played it. It was either late 92 or early 93 is when I played it. Oh yeah, so here I use the Shower of Cure. It heals everyone. I don't know if it heals to max or if it recovers like 30 hit points. I'm not sure, but it works for every single person on the battlefield, no matter where they're at. And I'm at the end of the game, so there's no point in holding back now. Now's a good time to use this kind of stuff. I can't remember if there's 2 Showers of Cure in the game or 3. There might be 3. I know there's at least 2. There might be 3. One more blue dragon, I think. One more blue dragon. And then just Dark Soul. We're getting there. It's in the final stretch of Battle 29. Yes. Oh, I guess there's one more, High Priest, I think those are called. Those are pretty simple. They can go down in one hit. They've been, shit, those were like, probably at least 10 battles ago, if not like 15 battles ago. Oh, I guess there's one more Steel Claw that comes this way.
Dark Dragon, with my dying breath I summon you. Arise, Dark Dragon. Yes! At last you are awakening! Yes! I offer myself to you, Dark Dragon. Use my power to cast off your bonds. You are free once more. Let all of Rune tremble. Cringe, fools.